Even the strongest hearts feel deep pain. In 1 year, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, lost his beloved wife Khadijah and his protector, his uncle Abu Talib. This came to be known as the year of sorrow. The grief was heavy. The insults from his enemies increased, and the road ahead felt unbearably lonely. He journeyed to the city of Taif, seeking support, but instead, he was rejected, mocked, and driven out. His feet bled from the stones thrown at him, yet even in that moment of profound pain, his heart still turned to Allah, and it was then in his deepest vulnerability that the Qur'an came with divine comfort. In Surah Ar-Rum, Allah revealed, "So be patient, for indeed the promise of Allah is true." These words were not just a command, they were a divine embrace. Allah reminded him, and all of us, that He is ever present. He sees every tear, hears every silent prayer, and honors every moment of patience. The verses of the Qur'an were a soothing balm, assuring the Prophet that he was never abandoned, that his pain was seen, and that his reward was immense. Think about the lessons from this. From that immense sorrow came incredible strength. From profound loss came an even higher spiritual elevation. And as Allah promises, after every hardship, ease truly does follow. This was a turning point. Soon after the year of sorrow came the miraculous night journey, the Isra and Miraj, where the Prophet was raised to the heavens. A special honor from Allah to console his grieving heart. This teaches us that our lowest moments can be the very foundation for our greatest spiritual ascents. When we feel tested, when our hearts are heavy with grief, we should remember the example of the Prophet. He turned his pain into prayer and his sorrow into a deeper connection with his Lord. So, if you are going through a difficult time, remember this story. Remember that the same Lord who consoled his beloved Prophet with the words of the Qur'an can console you too. Turn to his book, find solace in his words, and know that your patience will never go unrewarded. If Allah consoled his Prophet, he can and will console you too. Thanks for watching. Follow for more reflections on the Qur'an and the life of the Prophet.